All right, guys, we are in Westchester, Pennsylvania. And today we're visiting, well, I feel like it's probably the biggest escape room by square foot in the area. Bates Motel Escape Rooms. From the name, it's gonna be quite interesting. So let's go check out what they have.
Hey everybody, Brandon here from ESCAPETHEROOMers. We are at Bates Motel Escape Rooms in Westchester, Pennsylvania. This place is enormous. I mean, this is like an amusement park for escape room enthusiasts, for laser tag. You know, I'm not even gonna, I'll let my man Randy here tell us. Randy is the co-owner with his son of Bates Motel. And Randy, tell us, what do you have to offer as soon as you walk in the door? There's so much here.
Well, you come in here, you've got a nice area that you can sit and relax and wait for your turn. We've got an area where you actually watch the video about the rules and so on. Then you get taken back into the escape rooms.
So you have escape rooms. What else do you have at
We've got a conference room for corporate events. We've got a party room for birthday parties and gatherings. We've got a really tricked out laser tag tactical arena.
Yeah, we took a peek. If you love Call of Duty or, you know, the environment of just like being, I guess, at war or Black Ops, definitely check it out. And something else you have here?
Well, we're just opening up a rage room. And a rage room is where you put on some protective clothing, you go into a room and you break stuff. And you try and get the rage out. And it's...
I think I would love, if I have the space, I'd love to put one in my house. Yeah. Just to get up from my desk and just go break some stuff.
Can you imagine going in there and beating the crap out of one of your computers, an old computer or a printer even? I mean, how many times have you wanted to throw a printer? You know,
right. Just, like, damn it, the paper's stuck again. Yeah. Like, just, and then at this location, you said you also have, do you have any mobile escape rooms?
We have a mobile escape room trailer with 2 different games in it. Okay. We have a mobile axe throwing trailer, which we take to different events.
Wow.
And we have a mobile laser tag where we can actually go to people's homes or corporate events and set up barricades and play laser tag outside.
That's insane. They deliver to you. Like, whatever you want some entertainment, they got you. And at this location only, do you have other stuff off-site?
Off-site, we have our haunted attractions. That's what really got us into this business. We started out with a haunted hayride back in 1991. 1996, we put in a haunted house. 2000, we opened up a trail in the cornfield, which was haunted trail. Wow. And last year, we didn't even know if we were going to open because of the COVID. Yeah. And it was actually about the middle of August when they loosened up a little bit of the rules. And we said, all right, did very little advertising, cut my staff back, got rid of the hay wagons because you can't social distance on a wagon. Right. So we changed the hayride into a walking trail. Okay. The customers came out and they said, sell your wagons, this is way better.
So you didn't do the whole drive-through thing. You actually got to walk around and walk
through it, and they said it was better than ever.
That's great.
And turned out we had a very successful year, so we're very, very fortunate.
Very cool. By the way, if you hear some glass in the background, that's them stocking up for the rage rooms. Right. So, Randy, that's a lot to digest for what you have here at this location. We're actually standing. It looks like this is where you would get your guns for the laser tag.
This is the armory.
All right. So, question for you: like, what have you had to change due to the COVID pandemic? Like, is all your experiences private now as opposed to what it was before? Also, you know, after pandemic, do you think you would still keep it private or still practice the same, you know, rules that you are doing now?
Yeah, we've kept everything private at this point. We are having birthday parties, so you got, you know, kids coming in, parents and so on, as long as they're comfortable. Okay. We've got the hand wash stations you can see everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
They're all over the place. The nice people at ABC Paper next door take really good care of us. Okay. Made a lot of friends that way. We wipe everything down between games, like with the laser tag. All the headbands and the guns get wiped down. Mm-hmm. Where you sign in here for these the iPads, they get wiped down.
What about the amount of people that can book for an experience? Did you have to lessen that because of how many people could fit in there?
Well, we kept it the same. It's maximum of about 20 people. Okay. 10 people for the escape rooms, 20 people for the laser tag. because this is a 10,000 square foot facility.
Yeah.
They go by square footage. Technically, I could have like 250 people here if I, and still be legal.
And still be social distance and everything
Right.
if you need it to be.
Right.
All right, cool.
So we've done a lot of other things. You have to wear your mask, and if you're in an escape room with your friends and family, we'll let you take the mask off.
Okay. And then, do you think you would still practice the same, things that you're doing now after the pandemic?
We probably would. Probably keeping things wiped down.
Right.
The one thing we did was we changed the time slots. It used to be 15 minutes between games. Now it's 30 minutes between games, so we can go in there and really sanitize the rooms between each game.
All right, great.
We're using QT3, which is a spray disinfectant. We've got Clorox wipes. We've got a UV wand for doing like papers and things like that.
Wow.
So,
yeah, a lot of owners have been asking us, like, oh, do you know what other owners are using in terms of product that's the best that they recommend? So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Well, you go on our website and it's like, there's a whole list of 20 things that we're doing to keep us safe and our family, the customers and the staff safe.
Wow, okay. So, like most people know, one of my favorite colors is red.
There you go.
So we're going to go through the red door, take a walk. Let's see what we have over here. Okay, thank you, sir. Wow. Oh my goodness. You have it looks like there's bullet holes here.
Yeah. Well, we just tried to decorate everything out because of our background with the haunted attraction and the detail.
Yeah.
We've got a really good, detail team.
Right.
And so this is a spray foam.
Okay.
So we have a commercial spray foam machine like you would use for insulation.
Yeah.
And we put drywall. It's 2x6 construction because we wanted to make it look, like a Middle Eastern village.
Yeah.
And so then we came by and we hit it with the spray foam.
Wow.
And
then you have
the texture.
And, oh my goodness. Yep. So this is a real car you had to chop in half, or?
Yeah, it was one we had in our hayride trail for a number of years.
Wow.
It was actually started as a mail truck.
A Wrangler? Or?
It's a mail truck.
It's a mail truck?
Yeah. So
wow.
We took the engine out and we cut it in half so it looks like it came through the wall.
Yeah.
There's my phone.
So tell me, what is one of the challenges or an obstacle that you had while building something like this or an escape room? What's one of the experiences you had?
Well, one of the things we had to do was this building is sprinkled. Okay. So we had to add some more sprinkler heads in here. In one of the escape rooms, we have a fire-rated ceiling tile. So that it's a melt through.
Yeah.
So that way I didn't have to bring the sprinkler heads all the way down because it's 18-foot ceilings in here.
Yeah.
And so that worked out. We had to do full set of plans, have them approved by the township.
Okay.
The borough. The first building inspector was he was like, "You're gonna do what?"
What is that?
Yeah. But then he would come in and he would just kind of look around at the work we were doing, and then we'd go sit in the office chair and talk about his ex-wife, and once he
put him in the rage room.
Once he saw the type of work that we were doing, he was comfortable with the rest of the rooms, and he became the borough manager. And a new inspector came in when we were doing the laser tag.
That's a good person to make friends with.
Right. Yeah. But this guy was really tough.
Yeah. We
had to have an architect design, the plans, doubling up the joists. It was was work.
I mean, it's well worth it because this looks amazing. We can't.
The thing about this is there's a set of steps on either side. So the teams come in. You got the blue team and the red team. They can come in. They can go upstairs. They can snipe from up top there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, where's a good position to? I already see some spots that I would probably camp. So this is where I would be with my sniper picking people off.
Yep, and I'd be over there shooting you.
Oh no, I gave away too much.
It's we set it up so that there's very few really safe places in this. There's always some place where somebody can get you.
Yeah, just like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Unless you set up a mine or somewhere or a claymore to protect you or something.
Now it does have I don't remember what the heck they call it. Once you get so many kills, you get a bigger gun.
Oh, an upgrade.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
You can call it an airstrike.
Oh.
You can call it a drone, which makes everybody else's guns beep. So now you can hear where they are.
Wow. Just gave away location with the
My background is in security systems and fire systems.
Okay.
So I've got the everything's wired. The escape rooms, you're never really locked in.
Right. So you kind of, well, you know, obviously you know what you're doing, but you also, safety-wise, know what to take precautions with.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've been teaching code compliance in haunted houses for probably 10 years to the state. And I'm an inspector for haunted attractions.
Oh, well. Oh, so you're the guy that goes and makes sure that everyone else is doing what they need to be doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I sure as heck don't want to be a hypocrite, so I have to do everything better than what we're supposed to. And that's, you know, that's the way we built these rooms, the way we do the haunted attractions.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Amazing. I got an IT guy that just blow you away. My son Ben is he's an amazing mechanic, diesel mechanic, automotive, hydraulics, fabricating. You know, he's building these 8 and 9 movement props where the whole heads are moving, and he's become very proficient with the computers to program things.
Wow. Yeah, that's. It sounds like the two of you have like a really good team going on here, and then also we notice a lot of people that are also working here that are doing a lot, and it shows.
I have an art team that's just amazing, and I was very fortunate in that we have about a 6,000 square foot shop back on our farm. So we've got a complete metal fab section, wood, and upstairs is the art department where my guys are making our own prosthetics, and they put the cuts and things like that.
Oh, wow.
So we're doing our own prosthetics. We make our own costumes. If we're using any kind of masks, we make our own masks. It's all in-house built, so you're never going to go there and see, hey, I saw that at Kmart, you know, for $50.
I feel like most of the stuff that Bates Motel is in-house. Like you guys are, you want full control, but you prefer to, you know, do everything on your own. And I guess, like, I'm curious now, what things would you have to outsource for?
Yeah. Well, you know, obviously you're buying lights and show controls and things like that.
Okay.
We used to have a guy that came in and did the spray foam, and
you learned to do it. You just
it got expensive, so we went out and bought our own machine. It's an $18,000 machine, but we've got a canyon at our hayride trail. It's about 30 feet tall, and it goes down, it winds around, there's volcanoes. It's
oh my God.
It's crazy.
Wow.
It's really crazy.
One day, we'll have to make a trip over there too. So, first of all, how many escape rooms do you have available here?
We have 4 escape rooms.
Is that the max, or you can build more?
Right now, we're pretty much maxed out. I mean, I could always
swap out,
or change those rage rooms. Rage rooms were supposed to be a wizard themed room.
Okay.
But the problem is the way we build these rooms, they cost me between $75,000 and $100,000. You spend stupid money on these escape rooms.
But I mean, look,
my friend that got me into this stuff is up in New York, Kingston, New York. They're like, you got to do these escape rooms. You got to do them at $10,000, and you got a good escape room.
Right.
And I went to theirs, and they're really good friends. Yeah. But they had a room that was like an electrical room, and they had about 20 electrical boxes on the walls. Each one had a padlock. You open one, you found a key.
Yeah.
You went to another one,
Traditional.
found a key.
Yeah.
This room has one key in it. That's it.
Well, not to be biased because we're in the tomb. What is your favorite room? Your favorite escape game room / room? Yeah. Here.
It's a toss-up between the serial killer and the countdown. And the countdown's the submarine themed. And we went way overboard on it. It's got like 5 rooms. It's got 3 computers that run it. We just put a ton of work into it. So it's also the most difficult one we have here.
Yeah, Cece said that, she mentioned to me after she spoke with you something about a hatch.
Yep.
That's the right away I was like, ooh, yeah, you got me. Like, I got to check this out.
Yeah, so like I said, a background, the haunt stuff, security systems, sound. I did a lot of sound work, putting crushed in when I was a kid. That's how I put myself through college. So when you go into the submarine, it has 5 hatch doors, and they're rounded, just like a regular submarine hatch. And they look like it, and everything in that room has a sound effect. So when you open a hatch door, it goes clink, clink, eek. When you close it, it's thunk. So you got a different sound when it opens and closes. There's a lot of valves, just like you would have in a submarine, to surface and submerge. And every one has a different sound effect.
So it's a toss-up between that one and the serial killer.
The serial killer, yeah.
Okay. Then tell me, what am I looking at here? But first, I do want to say this is one of the most organized setups we've ever seen. So tell me, what are we looking at here?
So we ran all standalone controllers. So pretty much every one of these controllers is for a different game and will be turned on by the previous game. So all their triggers run from the pre-existing game. So once you start, it just starts running through one after another.
Wow. And this is all you?
Yep.
So Ben, by the way, is Randy's son. He's the other co-owner of this location. And the two of you together are just like a dynamic duo.
It works well together.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we have a lot of these will run to the game room for the guy that's running it. Mm-hmm. And they can trigger things from in there also.
Wow. That's crazy.